This is the squat machine. Squat machine is a compound movement that works the glutes, the butt, quadriceps, and the hamstrings. Now, to get into this piece of equipment, the safest way to get into this piece of equipment is a 5-step process getting into this piece of equipment. Number 1, your foot in the center of the platform, okay? Number 2, you lift the handles up. Number 3, you lean in. 3, I'm leaning in. My whole body is supported. My back is flat. I'm not compromising any part of me in order to get into this machine, and my shoulders wind up in the center of the pad. So this is 3. 4 is here on your handles right there. Your feet are now both on the platform. Number 5 is stepping forward in the platform. Parallel, tiny bit turned out, nothing radical, right about there, just about shoulder width apart for the individual. Now, in order to accomplish this movement safely, you want to tell your individual that she's got to sit back. Release from your hip joint, stick your butt out like you're sitting in a chair, and descend. Your knees stay over your ankles, not jutting out over your toes, and you have 90 degrees in your knee joint, ankle joint, and hip joint. And on the way up, you don't lock out your knees. The contraction of your glutes pushes you up. And exhale on the ascent. The 90-degree rule is what you apply to compound movements. 90 degrees in the ankle joint, 90 degrees in the knee joint, 90 degrees in the hip joint, with your hamstrings now parallel to the floor. This is the bottom of the movement. Then as you come up, you're squeezing your glutes to come up. Communicate the contraction of the muscle moves the weight. You're not just going up and down. You're contracting your quadriceps, you're contracting your glutes, and it is a complex contraction of the hamstrings because of how the hamstring works. Now you're breathing on the contraction of this exercise as well, which is coming up, the ascent. That's where I want your exhale, because that's where the resistance is. No resistance going down, all resistance coming up. Make sure their knees stay in the direction of their toes, knees over ankles, not like this, not like that. This is where you want their legs positioned. Dig your heels into the platform as well. Don't have them think about their toes. Have them dig their heels into the platform. Don't have them raise their toes, but think about pressing their heels into the platform as they come up.